Thought I'd give y'all a little buzz today. How you guys doing? Happy Thursday, happy Thursday. You know what today is. Come on in, come on in. Now I don't have a red shirt or a soft pink or a soft color on today, but you know what today is. It is Love Thursdays. That's right, that's my favorite time of the year. Love Thursdays. I didn't want to wear out my bullhorn today, my cheers horn. But it is Love Thursdays, guys. Come on in. Have a seat right there. We got to talk today. We got to talk about a subject that's near and dear to me. Guys, ladies, not only just guys, but ladies as well. We've all experienced this, right? And today's subject is realizing that the person that you're with is for the streets. That is a tough cookie to swallow. You know, and we've all been through it, guys. We've all been cheated on. Well, most of us, I should say, have been cheated on. Or we've cheated on that person, right? That's where what goes around comes around saying kind of goes. And, you know, on this subject matter, guys, I can go on and talk about it. But there's different scenarios in this situation. Of course, we know in Hollywood and the upper echelons, I hope I said that word right, as far as finances go, we all know that a situation with Will and Jada situation, that could be arranged. You know, you never know. She could be putting on an act, in my opinion, you know, just to be recognized in the public because, you know, or for an attention situation. Or it could be a promotion for some kind of book that she has out. But anyway, you never know with celebrities on that financial level what's really going on in their house. But what I'm talking about is the everyday person like you and myself. You know, we all know about the cheating aspect. I'm not going to go into that whole cheating thing because, you know, but then on the other hand, yes, I think we should go into the cheating aspect because I changed my mind. I changed my mind for a lot of reasons because when you build a bond with somebody and we build this person up in our minds, these fixer-upper people in our mind, and saying that we can change this person for the better. We can mold this person into my little world to the point where you have this idea of her or ladies for him because they made you feel a certain kind of way, right? But people are going to be who they are at the end of the day. And you can't change nobody but yourself. What do I mean by that? Let's say if you meet this person, right? And you guys vibe. You get along. You have some things in common. The intimate sex become very, very, very good. You guys move in the same direction. But instead of properly vetting that person, you automatically start to groom them because you take the like about them and disregard the dislikes about them. You keep a blind eye on that dislike. I know this person has this fault, and that fault there, but the way they make me feel. And what they do is, a lot of times they incorporate that as a love thing, when it's really more or less a lust thing. Then you build up this whole idea in your head about this person, because they have some character traits that you can relate to and that you've always longed for in your life, right? And with those character traits, you confuse that with love when all that is character traits that you like, that you see in that person. But when you don't take the time to get to know that person and vet that person properly, and have an honest conversation with that person, be it male or female, right? And tell them what it is that you're looking for and what you're not looking for in a relationship. And that person doesn't have the respect enough for you to say, hey, I respect you, I cherish you as a person, and if I want this relationship to get stronger and carry on, I'm going to respect you. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to cheat on you. I've made up in my mind that you're the one for me. And we can continuously grow. And you got to get these conversations, guys, up front. When you start first catching feelings for a person, even before that, but when you start, put it this way, when you first start declaring an interest for that person, be it male or female, right? Before you take it to another level, you got to be honest and say, okay, this is what I require in my life. I don't mind being your girl or gentleman. I don't mind you being my lady. But I don't want you to continuously do that. Otherwise, we're just friends with benefits. And if you agree to that, guys, you got to stick to that. Unless y'all come together again and take it to another level or just totally separate. The problem is that people are afraid to be alone. Most people are. I'm not. No matter how much emotional attachment I get, if a female, if something a female does that I disagree with, I keep it moving. You don't have to be rude. Hell, sometimes you can be friends with benefits. And you just got to meet that person where they're at, guys. You got to realize that not everything that presents itself as gold is really gold. Or actually is right for you. I shouldn't use that scenario, but that person, you got to see them for what they are. You got to have an honest conversation with yourself as well as that person. And you got to evaluate, you got to stand back and evaluate the situation. There are ladies that's done things, and it's not so much as sexual all the time. I know that's what YouTube people present to you, is the cheating and stuff like that. A lot of times it could be other things. She could have a drinking problem that you disagree with. She could be faithful, but have a drinking problem. He or she. This person could move in a direction that you don't feel that's right in a relationship. So that's why I say it don't have to be cheating with another person. It could be other issues at hand that you disagree with, and they continuously do it. And instead of trying to fix this person, you just let them know, hey, I care about you. I got feelings for you. This is what it is. I actually love you. But we got to work on this situation right here in order for me to be with you. If not, I wish you a farewell and we can still be friends, which means that's an exit point. But you got to be mentally strong to be honest with yourself as well as other people. And let them realize that, hey, you got to come to the conclusion that this person is not for you. Especially if they continue with bad habits, including cheating. This person, just acknowledging and recognizing that this person is for the streets. And it's not for you. Especially when they continue to do bad behavioral things, to the point where it's publicly disrespecting you in front of your family and friends, and everybody can see it but you. Now, on a Hollywood level, I don't know what's going on with Will Smith and his wife. But if my self-conscious is correct about that situation, my wits is correct about that situation, even though they've been together, 30 years now? Or almost 30 years, 20-something years? Their children are grown now. I would move on. But you never know what arrangement that they may have. You never know. You don't even know if this is just a front, or if this is, what's the word I'm trying to use? If this is a PR stunt. You never know with celebrities. But in a real life situation, you would have to let that person go. Especially when they publicly are embarrassing you. Just let them go, man. You need somebody that's going to respect you. And most important, you're going to have self-reflection and self-respect for you. Because the more you be with somebody that don't respect you, the more uneasy you're going to feel inside, the more empty you're going to feel inside, and the more it's going to affect your life, your day-to-day life. You can't get no work done. You can't focus on your mission. All because you're worried about that person over there and what they're doing. You're going to have day-to-day stress, hypertension, ulcers. When you unnecessarily let people come into your life and ruin it, it could affect your health in a serious, damaging way. I've known gentlemen in the past who've had ulcers behind women, and them women are just fine. Worried about the wrong thing. Hell, I've always almost came to that conclusion. I had to catch myself back in 2004 chasing after this little girl. Well, she's an adult, you know what I mean? She's like 23, 24. And that was almost 20 years ago, and I was a lot younger too. But you got to come to the reality that, hey, this person is for the streets. And it is what it is, guys. You got to see from the forest to the trees, guys. One of the good ways you can do that is if one of your close friends or family come to you and say, been trying to warn you about this person, and just be humble and honest about them. Even if you have to cry to them and let them know, say, I'm willing to listen to you because you are my family, you're my people, you're my friend. What advice do you have on the outside looking into this situation? What would you do if you were me? And they'll be honest with you, and they'll let you know straight up. You need people in your life that actually care about you enough to tell you the truth. That's what you need. No one to lie play around with your feelings. No, you need people to be straight up honest with you, and you need to be honest with yourself as well. And keep your spiritual life strong, most importantly. Get by yourself and pray to Most High God. Trust in Him, believe in Him, and He'll lead you to the right path. And that's all I want to say to you guys on Love Thursdays. You know, I know it was a serious topic today. Next week it's going to be better. Can't wait to change the format of the show. But for now, I want you guys to take it easy today, take it in stride, meditate on what I said. And with that being also said, I'm not just Tim, but I'm Tim's on demand. Oh my. So go ahead and let yourself out. Go pull that door too. Don't let them flies and critters come in. And I'll catch you guys on Dress Down Friday, which is tomorrow, okay? But until then, I want you guys to have a great afternoon, great evening, and a great night, okay? And I'll catch you. And thank you. I'm sorry. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right, y'all have a good one.